What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're a week out from our 100-mile race. I'm going to take you through a weekend of my training. We're at the Biltmore for a wedding here in Asheville this weekend. So fitting in my workouts around the activities, but we're going to get it done. And honestly, we're on the downside of this week of our training, so no more big runs I planned ahead. And it's going to be an absolute blast. We are gearing up we're going to go for an 8-mile run today, and then we got another workout tomorrow, and that'll put us at 80 miles for the week. 100-mile race to Key West next weekend. So let's get into it. Asheville is beautiful. Haven't been here in a year and a half. Good to be back. Not excited for these hills, but we got to run. Let's go. I'll tell you what, for how green Louisville was earlier this week, Asheville is twice as hilly. Golly day, I'm running so slow, just up and down hills. The only thing I can ever think about when I'm running an out and back route is every hill has two sides to it. Yeah, we're about halfway through this run, and I am starving. Bam, 8 miles done. Ran through the Biltmore village, which I'm not gonna lie was a little bit heartbreaking to see. Obviously, Hurricane Helene wrecked them a little bit, and yeah, pretty clear that they're not really recovered. I'm not gonna lie, it was a little bit of a dump, but I got some few friends that live here, and you know, they said they're improving, so I'm glad to see that. But man, there's a lot of hills. Not the prettiest run, but we got our run in, got the mileage. So now we're gonna get ready. So we're staying in an Airbnb with all my high school friends. So this wedding, this girl that went to high school with and college. So basically a big high school reunion, a few college friends, and we're all crashed up in an Airbnb together. I think we're gonna explore downtown a little bit, might get a little spicy, and a fancy wedding this evening. Yeah, but you only had a little bit of it.
I had 3 bites.
Dude, it was like a 4-ounce patty.
It wasn't that big.
Because that's why I was like, I just want the meat.
Those pickle things were good though.
And they had like the crispy.
Are you recording?
Yeah, but it's just gonna be a montage. I don't really know what it's called.
Poll, wait, go back. Poll, do I look like the 3 blind mice in these glasses?
Let us know below.
Let us know in the comments.
Next brewery.
We gotta tie in, but
Almost done getting dressed.
almost.
Looking mighty dapper.
That's what I said. He got that word from me.
Brooke, tell us how you're feeling before this wedding.
I feel great. I don't have my shoes on. Big key, don't put your shoes on until the very last second. I got my glass of wine. Dress is from Newly, unsure the brand. I sewed the back myself because it came ripped.
We're looking
Dapper.
mighty. Hang on. Dapper.
Oh, we look good.
I know. Look at that. Look at us. Cheers.
Cheers. I don't have lipstick on either. No, you're good. I know.
Fight back.
Back, fight back.
Brown, stay
Brown,
down.
get down. Brown, get down.
Tanny, charge
Did you
it.
get it good?
Yeah, look at that.
We need to get another picture.
Holy shit, I just noticed.
Jump cut. We made it back to Charleston. We're on our last run of the week, and guys, being gone like this reminds me why I love routine. Just eating out, traveling, drinking, sleep's wrong. Like, I feel horrible. This run feels horrible. Plus, this weather isn't helping. So I'm gonna wrap this run up. This last 2 miles, and I'll check back with you after. Guys, that is a wrap on a freaking week. Traveled to Jacksonville, to Louisville, to Asheville, and the craziest thing of it all is that's a personal record and peak week for this training. 80-mile week. It's the most amount of miles I've ran in a week, and with all that was going on this week and all this traveling, it was actually a lot of fun fitting these workouts in and living life. It doesn't always work out like that, but when it does, man, it's fun. But I am freaking exhausted. I am looking forward to sleep. It is 7 p.m. right now, and I'm about to get in bed. Worn out, pumped up. We got the Keys 100 next weekend, so we're leaving Friday, get into Miami, drive down to Key Largo, and then 100 miles to Key West, and that's gonna be a blast. So I'm not really sure how much tapering I'm gonna do. Obviously I didn't taper this week because I just had a 80-mile week, but the big race, the 50-mile Hellhole 100 in 3 weeks, that's the focus right now. So we're geared up, we're dialed in. I'm excited to have a little bit of routine this week. And we're just up, and up we go. A long frickin' run, day, week. It was a blast. Shout out Maddie for the wedding. Thank you guys for watching another video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below the travels you got coming up soon, what you're looking forward to. And I'm gonna hit the hay. Catch you guys in the next one.